Speaking about Mozart in Prague is of course very special as well, because we knew that he was very happy in Prague and everything. So my relationship with Mozart is of course, I guess, the same as everybody. We love the music of Mozart, and there's something very, very special with it. The joy and the angelic beauty, you know, he's able to say so much with just one note, you know, the orchestration of, you know, a one long pedal note right in between the texture and everything. So there are thousands of details to love in Mozart's music, and it's really, really a joy. I have conducted Figaro, the whole opera. So, of course, always with opera overtures, you have to somehow convey the feeling of the story and the ambience of all of it. So it's a journey that starts with the overture. So in a way, that's something that when I do the overture, I remember the whole opera. And that's the one I've done the most of these pieces. But then I've also done the symphony. It's a while now since I did it last time. And then the concerto, for me, it's a piece which I've heard a few times, but I never worked with, and performed. And to do this with Kateřina is fantastic, because she has this sharpness of articulation, and it's so natural for her. Speaking of Nordic orchestras, I think there is a special Nordic sound, and now I'm finishing my second season as the chief conductor of Czech Philharmonic, and it's an orchestra that I've known all my life because I grew up in Helsinki. I think there may be a Nordic particular way of playing in the sense that we are direct, that the expression is direct, and it's not Puritan, you know. That's not the directness, but it goes straight into the matter. And I've worked a lot with American orchestras, and now I'm the principal guest in Los Angeles, which is a great joy. The American orchestras are fantastic, and Los Angeles also. I mean, it's brilliant, and they are virtuosic, and they are very, very quick. But there's a different sense of history in Europe. I think it sounds something self-evident or even a cliche, but I think you can sense it in the way people play. Having said this, the American orchestras, of course, have their great traditions. I can't say which I would prefer, because they are both fantastic. You have a Ferrari and you have a Rolls-Royce, and they are both amazing, you know. Knowing the history of Prague with music, and especially with Mozart and everything, and knowing the history of this orchestra, I mean, there are so many legendary recordings and fantastic conductors and everything. So I feel very honored to work with this great orchestra, really. And the orchestra has been very, very nice to work with, and I love the sense of tradition that they bring to the playing, and which I learn about very much when I hear them play, and of course the Rudolf, the hall is fantastic as well. It has its own resonance, and yeah, I'm very, very honored to be here.